the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that? It is Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie. Welcome to the Wednesday podcast. Special one today. We know that Whip is behind 36 months, a great initiative which sees our kids take the age of 13 out to 16 before they get onto social media. But he's not here today because the great man is down in Canberra. He has joined One Nation and he will be representing... No, he's not. Sorry, Jess. He's not. He's down there because they've announced today, a lot of the parents are asking, you know, Snapchat, you've got all Facebook up to 16, but what about YouTube? A lot of our kids watch YouTube. YouTube will be introduced, but it's not as you think. It's not like you can't watch YouTube at all, but we're going to get more clarification on that in the podcast.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I'm talking about tough kids this morning.
Would you have considered yourself a tough kid growing up, Fitz?
Well, not really. I think you're oblivious to things around you sometimes, and as a kid you've got no idea that danger is there.
Yeah.
You know what, I find that kids that live on the farm go through this as well. 13, 24, 10. If you're lucky to survive as a child, were you a tough kid? If you've got a tough kid story, and usually they're to do with animals because you don't know the danger of an animal around you. A toddler in India bit a venomous cobra so hard that he killed it.
What, the kid bit the snake?
2-year-old Govinda Kumar was playing in his hometown of Bankatwa. It's a village in India where he spotted the 3-foot-long snake and he grabbed it. The cobra lunged at the child, coiled itself around his tiny hands, but instead of screaming, Govinda put the snake's head in its mouth and clenched his jaw. The boy's grandmother came out screaming. He quickly lost consciousness after ingesting some of the deadly venom, but was treated in hospital and has since been discharged. The snake died on the spot.
You know, when you're younger and, you know, you'll get a puppy dog or something, and you'll say, "Mum, the dog bit me." And because Mum doesn't care, Mum yells out, "Bite it back." This is what this kid's actually done. The snake's come at him and he went, "You know, I'll beat him to it. I'm going to bite him on the head. I'm not going to get bitten by this thing."
It's a great effort. And you know what? I mean, if this kid doesn't have the nickname of Cobra for the rest of his life, Govinda, now change. He's got to have the nickname of Cobra, but just to walk around the corner, the grandmother, and just to see a cobra in your grandson's mouth and he's just clenched down on it. Great effort.
But if you're in a group of friends and you're hanging out one day and they see another snake, they're going to expect you to do it again. Hey, Cobra, prove yourself. Get in there and do it again, mate.
It always freaks me out when I see a child walk up to a dog and because you know, when it's at the same eye level as a dog, one of the tips that they have is that you don't put your face in front of a dog's face because they do feel threatened.
Has anyone seen that footage that gets around on social media? Quite often it pops up on TikTok, Fitz. And it's a story of a woman and she goes down, just like you said. You're right, there's something about the eye level of the dog. If you come down to their eye level and put your face right there and the dog goes bang and bites her nose off. Has anyone else seen that? And so she then takes you through the reconstructive journey of putting her nose back together. Oh my God, Che, get that on social media. Dog nose bite face.
I wouldn't mind having a good day today, so I'm not going to go check out that video if that's okay. Great effort, well done to Govinda Kumar. New nickname, the Cobra.
All right, if you know the toughest kid, in Sydney,
the venom.
Let's find the toughest kid in Sydney.
Carol in Canterbury, tell us about your tough kid.
Good morning, guys. He didn't bite the head off anything, but he was on, you know, the old flying fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was being doubled on that and they both fell off. He hurt his leg. He come up to me and goes, "Mummy, can you kiss my leg?" Because back then a kiss was worth everything. I kissed it better. Off he went and played for the day. We were watching my other son play footy. I went to netball that night. He was running around playing. In the morning when we got up, he screamed the house down. I went, "Oh, shit, what's wrong here?" Took him to the hospital. He had broken his fibia and his tibia.
You're kidding me.
Oh,
This was the day afterwards.
This was the day afterwards, tough as nails, and he goes, Mummy, it's really sore now. I'm crying. I went, yeah. So we went down, and he's fine. He was in plaster for like 2 months.
Oh, my
God.
Yeah. Hey,
and
Carol,
the worst bit about it was when, it was just an accident, a simple little accident. The hospital called child services on me because it was a 24-hour later accident reported.
Oh, God. Carol, can I tell you, when my mum was at school, one of her friends fell off the monkey bars and landed on her back. Anyway, they kind of went on playing, and then lunchtime finished, and she had to put her blazer on at school, her jacket, and go back into class. And she said to Mum, can you help me get my jacket on? For some reason, I can't get it over my arm. Anyway, she'd broken her shoulder, and it was sticking out through the skin. The bone was out through the skin, and the jacket kept getting caught while she was trying to put it on the bone.
Oh, that's a tough kid.
You know, the playground's for kids. Did she know that? No, she didn't. No, she's on the monkey bars. She's just having a crack.
No, this was at school. This was when Mum was at school. Not now, mate. Mum's not 77 and heading down to the local park because she had nothing to do and they put in a new zip line. Oh, where's Mum? Oh, she's down at the park again. They got a new playground.
There's Christine Whitfley again, just on a flying fox.
Yeah, they put a new mini tramp in. Mum's done half an hour on it so far. There's a lineup of 20 kids, but Mum's on the tramp.
Your mum does have a swing at home, doesn't she?
All right, mate. Okay, let's move on.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Fitz coming to you live from the nation's capital in Canberra today. Very important day, actually, because the social media reform, as we've discussed, and you know that I'm part of 36 Months, which was a movement to campaign against changing the law that kids could join social media. And it was about becoming citizens of the social media platform. And that 36 months represents the age which the law was at 13 and then obviously to 16 and that crucial time period. So due to the hospitalisation rates of teenagers, suicide rates have gone up. Unfortunately, we've had to step in and say, hey, I don't think social media is the best place for young brains at that moment in time. So come December 10, the reform will take place and these laws will come into play.
We've already had a conversation with our 11-year-old, which is interesting because you know what he does? He wants to start a Snapchat account. He wants to do this.
Course.
And so, you know, it's great to get the ball rolling now, parents, to start saying to children, look, I understand what you would like, but, you know, in Australia we do have laws here and they kick in December that, unfortunately, you've got to wait until you're 16 before you can do it. And you know what? Lenny understands. He understands straight away. I'm fully aware.
It does take a bit of explaining, but I think there's a level of national pride that should exist as well with this because we're saying as a Commonwealth, we're saying to big tech that, hey, we know what's best for our kids and we'll be the judge of that. So we're putting kids and we're putting families first over big tech. And as a nation, we're saying we're not going to put up with that. We've got a different idea about what the best interest is. The announcement today that has been made, and you'll see it in the paper this morning, is from Annika Wells, our Communications Minister and also for Sport. But she has now included YouTube, which the government has decided should also exist under this reform. So the Honourable Annika Wells, MP, joins us now in Canberra. Hello, Annika.
Good morning. Hope you're all well.
We are well. This is obviously a big decision, Annika, to include YouTube.
It is. YouTube will now be part of the social media ban, and that makes Australia's social media laws world-leading, and we should all be really proud of that, particularly groups like 36 Months, with more than 130,000 parents who did a lot of hard work to get the government to a place where we can declare that today.
So, Annika, a lot of families will be freaking out here going, oh, my gosh, well, if this comes into play, my kids won't be able to watch YouTube at all. But that's not the case, is it?
No, it's not the case. And, you know, I had my parent friends asking me about this at a Triple J Hottest 100 house party on the weekend. I understand people want to learn how this will affect their kids, but I think everybody agrees it's too important for us not to have a crack at it. You're exactly right. If kids need to look at YouTube because their teachers want them to look at number blocks, or if you need to occupy your kid, YouTube Kids will still be available. There will still be ways for people to use social media responsibly as a family. But like you said, Whipper, it's up to you to make those decisions as a family.
Minister Wells, what's interesting is I think I think with the reform, people feel like there's going to be some sort of black curtain that's going to be pulled across a lot of the social media platforms, and therefore they won't exist until you wake up on your 16th birthday and that curtain is gone. So especially for YouTube in particular, and YouTube, consider themselves to be a search engine because there is so much great content on there. So I think it's just important to spell out, as you have mentioned, that you can still use YouTube without logging in. You don't need an account and to share your details to still use YouTube. That's correct, isn't it?
That's right. And also I think I'd want your listeners to know that we've got parents' backs. We are looking after parents. The onus is on the platforms here. Come 10th of December, it is up to the social media platforms to deactivate accounts for people under 16. It's up to platforms to not let under 16-year-olds open new accounts. It's up to the platforms to make sure that when kids work out workarounds, because God bless them, they will.
Yep, they will.
We know that they will. It's up to the social media platforms to take reasonable steps to stop that from happening anymore. I think that is reasonable. They have a social responsibility in this country as a social media platform.
So just to make sure for anyone listening out there, just this is all it is that kids from December 10 under the age of 16 won't be able to start up their own YouTube account. So like Annika is saying, if you do get a link from school that the kids need to watch on YouTube, but you can still use it the way that you do, but your child under the age of 16 won't be able to start a new YouTube account themselves.
Yep, that's exactly right. You've nailed it. So the onus is on the platforms here to have social responsibility and to make sure that there aren't accounts for under 16-year-olds. Obviously, social media has a place, but persuasive and predatory algorithms do not, and that's what we're trying to stamp out here.
Do you know, Minister Wells, I think what's the important point is to also realise people are calling this a social media ban. It's not a ban. We're just delaying it for 36 months and we're giving you that time back. But, you've got young kids as well, and I think, I know we have an issue where 13-year-olds are going to go, oh my God, but I'm on Snapchat and all of this, but we need to think beyond that as well, and we need to think about the younger kids. I have a 5-year-old, and, the law change is the first thing, and then the behaviour change is the next thing. So that's why I think today is such an important step forward.
I think that's right. It's delaying access to social media. We want kids to learn and work out who they are before these social media platforms assume who they are. We're buying them 36 more months to build real-world connections and to build online resilience. I think that's a really good thing. And it's about the chilling effect because we know, like smoking, there'll still be kids that want to smoke under 18 and they'll find a way to do it. But it's about the chilling effect. I just had this on the weekend. I've got 4-year-old twins. I forgot to buckle in to put one of the twins into his car seat, and I drove off, and all three of them in the back seat started screaming like, "Mom, we have to go to seatbelt on. Mom, pull on."
Belt the kids,
They thought that the cops were going to appear out of nowhere and take us down. And, if they didn't want to wear their seatbelt, they know it's against the law, and it has a chilling effect.
It's never going to be perfect. Thank you so much for joining us with the important announcement today, Minister Wells.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Logie's is Sunday night. We're pumped for this, and we're voting for Ali Langdon Gold Logie. Unfortunately, we said the same thing to Julia Morris yesterday, but Ali's in this morning. Ali, thank you very much for coming in. Actually, Ali, we were just talking about the school formal trend that's happening at the moment, and kids rocking up in hotted-up cars. Can you remember your school formal? Have you got a photo for us that we can put up on our socials?
Yeah, I do have a photo. Tommy just found it, actually. Didn't have it there easily to pull up on my phone, that old photo. Oh,
it's weird that Tommy had it in his wallet.
No, it's a beautiful midriff there.
Oh. It really is, isn't it? It's a bit risque.
Who's the
guy that you went to the formal with?
I went to the formal with my very first boyfriend, Martin.
Oh, Martin.
And my mum and dad came. Is that weird?
Yep. Don't they just drop you off and then you run off and enjoy the night?
No, they stayed. Oh. But a lot of parents did. Like, mine weren't the only ones who stayed. Lots of parents stayed, but there was no hotted up car, for the arrival.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Any
was there
sneaky drinky poos, or you guys were quite straight?
Do you guys not know me? I would never have a drink.
Of course there was a drink.
Oh
and did we have a little bit of a kiss with Martin? Did we have a kiss with Martin at the end of the
Yeah, I
night?
had a big pash in front of Mum and Dad. Come on.
Did you?
I think it's why the parents came, to keep us all in line and well behaved.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Hey, Ali Langdon, on the topic of shoe-in, we just found out that your feet may have appeared on...
No, how do you know this?
So
Your feet are on a website called WikiFeet.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Is that what it is?
The guys at work give me a hard time about this all the time, that I have the lowest rating feet. I just find it really freaky. Why is there a picture of me why are you showing a picture of me in a swimsuit?
Why are we doing
guys?
swimsuit shots, guys? This is getting a bit weird.
Oh, it's so weird.
Now, how long have you had the worst feet on WikiFeet?
Well, according to the guys in the office, for some time. I've got this issue where I don't walk with my toes sit up in the air. So
Gotcha,
so they don't actually touch the ground when I walk.
That's hilarious.
And I never wear nail polish.
Right.
That's
Well,
I can kind of understand why I have the worst feet on WikiFeet.
Did you know that you were known as the Bunyan Queen, or is that your nickname?
I think that must be my nickname behind my back in the office. But
And
my point is to the guys in the office who are looking this stuff up, obviously you don't have enough on your plate and we need to increase their workload if that's what they're using their time in the office for.
any feedback from Mike? Like, when you, I mean, it's nothing wrong with
can
having
you wear
really bad
socks
feet.
to bed?
Does he say that?
They're not that bad. I've just drawn attention
You know what?
to it.
You know what really turns me on, honey? A naked woman with just socks on.
Do you know?
Each to their own, Whipper. Each to their own.
It would be great if we tune into a current affair tonight and Ali kicks off the show with sickos from WikiFeet are putting up. It's very funny.
Okay.
Are you ready to go? Okay, Sunday night, if you want to vote for Ali in the Gold Logie, tvweeklogies.com.au, you can go to the website and do it there. I want to ask you, because I know it's hard talking about yourself and getting people to vote for you, but out of all the nominees, is there someone that you would like to see win it, Ali? I know this is a tough one to do, and you're campaigning for yourself, but you've got Hamish Blake, Julia Morris, Lisa Miller, Lynn McGranger, Poe, and Sonia Kruger. Is there anyone there that you'd like to see win it?
Yeah, I mean, look, and this is the thing I probably shouldn't say, right? But I mean, having met them all and know them all, they are actually all awesome. But I mean, we're all up against Irene from Home and Away. Look what she's battled over the years. Alcoholism. I think she married a serial killer at some point. It's I will get in so
crashed the
much trouble
Charger.
from Channel 9 for saying this. But I think everyone's pretty relaxed about however it plays out. But that is a
Ali,
sterling career that she has had. But as has everyone else in who's up for the gold.
See, I would argue that, knowing Hamish Blake, and yes, he has a couple of golds to his name. I mean, he works flat knacker. It's extraordinary. He works for about 10 weeks of the year while they film Lego Masters.
Does he work that much? There you go.
You're right. I think it's been trimmed to 8. No, you're spot on.
But I tell you what, those 8 weeks... Boy, he works hard.
He works really hard. Hey, because you're a Gold Logie nominee, do you get to take your husband Mike? Is he allowed to go along, or you go by yourself?
No. He comes along. Yeah. So lucky him. He gets to spend the night carrying my handbag as I walk down the red carpet.
That could be.
Small talk.
When they cross to Ali at the table whip, and we know Mike quite well,
Yeah.
he could get loose after a couple of wines.
He's the concern.
Yeah, isn't he?
I have raised it. Are we sure we want him there?
Has he been to Ferrari formal hire? Is he suit ready to go for Sunday night?
I think he's probably pulled out his formal outfit to wear again, 'cause he doesn't mind reminding me he can still fit in it. Only just, guys. Only just.
All right,
Ali,
Ali
can you
Langdon, we want you to
stick
stick around.
Yeah, Brand Man. We do Brand Man next, and this is Whipper's got 10 questions. I'll go up against you, Ali, if you would like. But how well do you know your brands, your ads? Well, you're at Channel 9. You know you've got to be across all of
Don't put
this.
that pressure on me.
There's no
Don't.
questions about feet. You'll be fine.
Okay, I'll be
Ali
sweet.
Langdon, sticking around for Brand Man next.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I mean, you might have a big win this morning, Ali. Win Wednesday, win the week.
I mean, and that'd be worth more than a gold logie. Is taken down Fitzy and Brandman.
Well said. All right, here we go. Very simple game. You know how this works, Ali. All right. Ida Buttrose appeared in a commercial for which airline?
Which airline? Okay, so it's Ida.
Fitzy.
While ago.
Yep. I'm gonna say one that's not around anymore. I'm
Me
gonna say
too.
Ansett.
Me too.
Spot on. Ryan James takes up the first one. Ansett is correct.
Suck on that, Ali, you beauty.
Sounds a
God.
little
He's very
aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Right, we're on. Well, I was going to let you win, not anymore.
Okay.
What about this?
We're on now.
You're not you when you're hungry is the tagline for what?
Fitzy.
Fitzy?
Fitzy.
Is it it's not Mars bar. Is it Snickers? Snickers?
Snickers it is.
Yes!
2-zip. Oh, Ali, come on. Come on.
Okay.
Here we go. Which Gold Logie winning Aussie actor can be heard in this ad?
Who the flaming heck put that there?
Dude,
Don't dude me, you long-haired yahoo!
eat a Snickers.
Why?
Because you're a cranky old man when you're hungry.
Make
Who is
it
it, Ali?
challenging. Raymar! It's out!
Yes, it is. Ali, you're on the board. Okay.
That was a great
I like
ad,
this
that
one. Here we go. Which brand's tagline is crafted for life?
Oh, I know this. Is this me or
Do
is this
you?
Fitzy?
Yeah, buzz in.
You
You buzz in.
Oh, can you buzz
Buzz
in?
in your name.
Oh,
yeah.
go for
R.M.
it.
Williams.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't
Crafted
know that
for
one.
life. I love that.
Yeah. Just buzz in with your name. It's 2-all now.
I forgot that.
We're on.
Sorry.
Just
Okay,
yell
here
it
we
out, Ali. You're on.
Oh, mate,
Here we go.
right.
Which brand's logo is a target?
Target.
Yes, bang. Where were you, Fitzy?
Damn, I was going to say Big W.
Okay, here we go. Let's move on to transport. Which brand's tagline is "You're passing another fox"?
Fitzy. Well, it's Fox. Fox Transport.
No.
Nope.
It's Lindsay Fox, which I think like Lynn Fox.
Lynn Fox. Spot on,
Oh.
Ali Langdon. Scores are tied. Here we go.
She's on fire
Which
now.
gold-
She's on a...
Which Gold Logie winner can be heard in this ad promoting Whirlpool?
Look at this gorgeous new whirlpool he bought.
Ali.
Fitzy.
It's got all
Ali.
the mod cons and attractive
Bert Newton.
older woman.
Yes, it is. The wonderful Bert Newton. He was a
She's
man.
on a roll.
Ali Langdon, steaming home. Which company's logo is a red house with a yellow outline?
Oh. Red House.
It's an insurance... Is it an insurance whip? Is it
No.
insurance? No.
No.
Fitzy. Oh, no, it's not Bendigo
Fitzy,
Bank, is it?
No, it's not.
You're just.
A red house with a yellow tagline. I'll tell you what, in the slogan they have on the side of the building, in very small writing it says, "Could this be?" And then it says, "Australia's cheapest."
Chemist Warehouse.
Yes, it is. Bang.
That took a while.
So amazing to see. You need to look carefully, but it'll say Australia's cheapest chemist, and then it just has in the corner, "Could this be?"
I thought Bendigo Bank was a great attempt.
You know what? They're a past
Well done.
sponsor. I had to help them out. You know what I mean?
What an absolute steamroll by Ali Langdon. Doesn't need the gold logie now because she's got the title of brand man. Well done to you, Ali Langdon.
Hey, Ali, enjoy Sunday night. We're really looking forward to it. And, look after Mike for us. But if you want to vote for Ali, go to the Gold Logies, tvweeklogies.com.au. That is the website, and you can vote there. Good luck, mate. You know we love you here on this show, and we hope you have a great night.
Thank you, guys. I love you guys too, and I'll try and keep Mike in line.
Good luck. Thanks, Ali.
Thanks, guys.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Has anyone told you that you've got a specific odour? 13-20-4-10. Do you smell like something? I'd love to hear from you because I didn't know that there were so many conditions that you can have with different odours that come out of your body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Daryl Hall, he's in Chicago. He had a rare condition that caused a foul odour to ooze from his pores as a teenager. It's called gastroschisis, it's called, and it affects 1 in every 2,500 babies in the US. They were born with their intestines outside their body because of their abdominal wall didn't fully form in the womb.
How do you fix that?
Well, it's fixed now. He's on antibiotics. So with the antibiotics, he has them for 14 days. Then he takes a 14-day break and it gets rid of the odour. But he had this horrible smell through the worst years of his life, going through puberty and adolescence at school. He's got this smell, and unfortunately, he said it just ruined my childhood.
Oh, no. I mean, I remember how shocked I was in dancing class when I was dancing with a girl by the name of Amy Bell, and she said, "You've got very sweaty hands." And I remember thinking, oh, that is really embarrassing. And then you meet someone like Tom, Tommy, you have that sort of beddy smell. Like you've sort of washed your clothes, but you haven't used any detergent or fabric softener.
Sure.
Tom smells
bed rot.
Nice.
Tom smells of bed rot.
There are so many different conditions. There's bronchitis, which is an excessive body odour. So that's excessive sweating, and you've got BO. There's also a fish odour syndrome, WIP, that it smells like fish that weeps out of your pores as well.
Oh, God. Okay.
There's so many of these different conditions that people have that makes them smell differently to the everyday human.
Oh, Nick in Burnswood's got a stinky person in your life, is there, Nick?
Yes, indeed.
Who is it, mate?
It's a bloke I work with, and I work in corporate finance, and he smells like onions.
Oh, no.
So he swears that he doesn't eat onions at all, Nick, but he just smells like them.
He just smells like onions, and it's got to the point we've actually asked to move there.
Oh, yuck, because that can be quite overwhelming. Tommy, can you find out, is there an onion odour syndrome, or is there some kind of syndrome when it comes to do with onions?
Yeah, absolutely.
David from Schofields has also given us a ring. People tell you that you smell great. What do you smell like, David?
Well, I smell like skin, but sometimes I don't shower for about 2-3 days, not very often. It's, when I sleep over someone's house or something, I'm in a hurry. I don't tend to shower, I just go. And I don't know, I think it's the pheromones that come out of me. I smell, people say I smell better than I initially came in.
Dave, I think they're pulling your smelly leg. I don't think skin smells great, and I don't think you smell like beautiful skin. I'm sorry.
I smell like roses. You should come and have a sniff.
No,
thanks, Dave. No.
When I think of skin, I immediately think of the smell of a baby, a new baby, which is a great smell. But that reminds me of skin and that beautiful smell. So, David, I'd love to rub myself against your body.
No, there's something very different between a baby and David, who's 45 years old and doesn't shower for 2 days. Very different to a baby.
See, you know the worst thing about these conditions? Yeah, Tommy, what have you got there?
Yeah,
what have you got there?
It's that bronchidrosis, again, is the onion body odour disease fits. So, yeah, you either smell like onion or garlic.
Oh,
that's heavy.
The unfortunate thing with these conditions as well, that the people that have them have no idea that they have that odour.
They don't know. Tommy, you don't do much fishing, do you? So that orange roughy that you stink of, that's not...
No, but the you might remember the Heston Blumenthal, the chef, created a dish. He works at the Fat Duck. He created a dish that had the new baby smell. And so that was all designed around that being the best smell in the world was the smell of a new baby. And he made a dessert out of it called the Counting Sheep dessert.
It would be weird eating something that smelled like a new baby.
Yeah.
A guy here has texted in saying, I used to work with a gentleman, bathed every day. He was very hygienic, but his BO was really bad, and he was the one that was told by the office that you need to address him with it. He was really, really upset, flabbergasted and embarrassed. He appreciated me letting him know, as no one had ever told him before. The following weeks he came to me and said that he went to the doctor and found out that he had a chemical imbalance in his system, and that through a mixture of medication was able to fix it. So, I mean, if there is someone in your life that does stink, whip, there's medication that you can get, mate. It's as simple
At
as
Nova,
that.
what they do here is you'll come back to your desk after lunch and there'll be a gurney just sitting by your chair, and that's when you know you need to go and have a good shower.
No, Gurney, he used to work here, but Mark Gurney's left now.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We're excited because it is Logie's week. We had Alison Langdon in earlier on. Tommy, you told me Sonia Kruger was coming in, and
Yeah.
she's not in here.
She is.
So where's
she
Sonia
is about
Kruger?
to watch. She's coming in live, guys. Here we go.
No.
What do you mean she's coming in live?
Kruger.
What are you talking about?
She's sexy, she's cute, she's popular to boot. She's big chicks, great hair. The boys don't love to stare. The ballots are in, and one girl has to win. Go, 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 Sonia!
What is going on? Sonia Kruger. What is going on here? You have your own cheer squad?
I do. Please meet the reverse cowgirls. And direct from Dallas, Texas.
I was about to say, are you trying out for the Dallas Cowboys? You're dressed in a cheerleader's
it's my
outfit.
cheerleading dream. I bumped into Alison Langdon on the way out, and she was this vision in cream. And I went, well, one of us has some class and style, and the other one's Alison Langdon.
Yeah, I would have thought so. So your T-shirt, so that's a cheerleading outfit, and it says, "Bring it on, son."
Yes, except everyone's been going, bring it on, son.
Reverse cowgirl. Go, son. You can do it, son.
Because you won it in 2023, and I think your marketing campaign was On Your Sonia, is that correct?
Yes, it was. Sam Mack actually came up with that. And I just thought, oh, man, that's ridiculous, you know? But it really kind of caught on. And so now, once again, our amazing publicity department and Sunrise have come up with Bring It On, son. And I think they just obviously love that movie. So it's been a lot of fun, I have to say.
You didn't call them amazing off air, that's for sure, your publicity department.
No.
But these are the things that you have to do.
But it is a lot of cardio because I haven't even drunk breakfast yet. So, you know.
Haven't even drunk breakfast. Hey, son.
I'm in preparation for the Logies. Just getting prepared.
Only one sleep. How do you recruit a squad like that of cheer squad? Where did you get the reverse
I got them
cowgirls
from Larry's campaign, heavily discounted from last year. So they're a bargain. These are actually our Dancing with the Stars dancers, of course. Arik, his wife Marsha, Shay, and the gorgeous Nat Lowe, who danced with Michael Usher this year. So it's been a really great series. Big grand final too on Monday night. Next Monday night.
Yes, massive.
Huge.
Krugs, this is so good. When you look at your outfit now, how does that compare to the outfit on the night? Can you give us a clue on what you'll be wearing on Sunday night?
Oh, I wish I was wearing this, actually. What I'm wearing is stunning. It's a beautiful dress, but it's sort of made out of sheet metal. So it's, I think I've been welded into it, and it's like corrugated iron. So there's no sitting down in this dress, but it's a red carpet.
Dressed by Colorbond.
That's it. Looking for sponsors. No, basically I'll change, I think, to go into the room because it's otherwise I don't think I can bend in the middle.
Awesome.
It'll be a little bit awkward if I'm the only one standing at a table.
Can't wait to see it.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Is this your 5th nomination, Son? You've been on fire. Well done.
Thank you. I think it's the 4th nomination.
Okay,
I think,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
which I really wasn't expecting at all this year. It's it's very nice. I have to say, it's very nice, and it's a great group of people. What is it? 6 women, 1 man.
Yep.
It's basically Whipper's browser history, isn't it?
Yes, thank you. And it includes Hamish Blake. Yes.
Okay, Son, I'm looking
I think I've got that video, Whipper.
How dare you?
I've got some bad news for you, Son. I'm looking at the betting this morning.
Oh yeah, my
what does
odds
it
are
say,
really
Fitz?
bad, aren't they?
Yeah, Lynn McGranger's favourite at $1.40 to win her first gold Logie. Son, your least favourite. You're $17 to win the gold Logie on Sunday night.
I know. I for some reason I'm always kind of like the rank outsider. I don't know why that is. But here's
Stephen
my advice.
Bradbury.
put some money on, because then if enough people do that, maybe we can all make some money. Hang on, is this insider trading? I don't know.
No.
What do you call
If
this?
you know that you're going to win.
Can we fix it somehow?
Yeah, we must be able to rig it, Tommy.
Make some coin out of it.
Still one of the greatest jokes I ever saw on television was, Sonia, when you first started on Dancing with the Stars, remember you were like special comments on, and you'd just come over the back with just, you would interview all the contestants, and you had Tom Waterhouse on once, which was very, very funny, and he was wearing this beautiful shirt. And I said, that is a magnificent shirt, Tom. Is it fine cotton? Which was the...
That was such an insider joke, wasn't it? And I got many, many text messages about that too. But the weird thing is, because, I mean, I love Gay and Kate and Tommy. Like, we all know each other really well. And it's funny, our kids go to school together. And, but yeah, I think you've got to be a racing pundit, don't you, to get that joke?
You do. You're doing very well.
Hey, Son, how much security have they organised to stop Julia Morris randomly singing and dancing on the night?
Oh, gosh, I hope that happens, because I love a bit of off-the-rails television, as you know. And those moments, like, remember when Molly crashed the stage when Samuel Johnson won? Or, those moments really make it. So hopefully we will see some of that, just not involving me. Would be good.
You could slap someone on the night, like the Oscars, and that would go down. I mean, we'd be talking about that.
A Will Smith moment. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, Son, we love you. You've already won one, and I know you enjoy the night. You're a busy lady. Are you doing red carpet? Are you doing the red carpet?
Yes, I'm doing the red carpet with Dr. Chris Brown. Yes, we are up there sort of front and centre. So... That'll be good. I love seeing what everybody wears. It's just such a spectacle, isn't it? It's like...
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's a special event.
Amazing.
It's the TV's... What is it? I know we call it Night of Nights, but it's just hilarious. It's just...
Hey, Son, we want to wish you the best of luck. We want to tell everybody to go and vote for you, but you can't leave the studio and say goodbye without the reverse cowgirls doing another cheer.
One more.
Get them in?
Let me count them in for you.
Get
5,
them in position.
6, 7, and...
She's sexy, she's cute, she's popular and boot, she's beaching, great hair, the boys all love to stare, the ballots are in, and one girl has to win. Go, 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 Sonia!
Thank you, boys.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.